Bless up. You don't know say I knowledge, First have to give thanks to life and to the Most High. Well, today I'd like to talk about the birth of ego. You understand? And before me even talk, I'd like to let one know that I'm just trying to explain what I think is right after my belief. So if I say a thing and don't really add up to your belief, don't really blame me and say all these things, I'm just trying to explain what I think is my belief or what I think is right. Okay? Much love. Okay. Well, today I'd like to talk about the birth of ego. What is ego? Ego is I am, self-awareness, consciousness of oneself. That is ego. We don't know you exist, it's me here. That is ego. You understand me? I said the more ego you have, is the more it's all about you. It's more all about I. See? That is ego. So let's talk about the birth of ego. Birth of ego. Birth of ego. When a baby born with no identity of self, no consciousness of self. You don't know love, you don't know hate, you don't know nothing at all. Understand? So here's a baby. A baby starts analyze that people is around him first before he even start know about himself, because him eye look outward, everything is outward. Okay? Eyes outward, ears outward, hand outward, everything is outward. So he start recognize or notice someone is around him before he start noticing himself. You understand? And remember, baby always see themselves through your eyes. So if I tell them, say, them ugly or them pretty, them growing up, believe them ugly or them pretty until them go in the world, and somebody say, ugly, I say, but oh mama, that trick me. Are you pretty? Oh mama, that like me ugly. So remember, baby always see themselves through your eyes. Every time you play with a baby or a baby ball, and you notice that every time you ball, you come to him attention and you start realizing, I am here. Consciousness of self, and mama is there or papa is there. Then that's the birth of ego. Okay? First time ego gonna birth is when a baby start realize that I am here. Okay, say, and papa is there or mama is there. Because a baby don't know them exist, they don't even know about them body until them feel hungry. When they feel hungry, they know something easier to be fed. And the moment mama fed her or papa fed him, he forget about that I'm here. He start notice what's around him. Okay? But when he start notice that I am here, man, that is the birth of ego. So him born more regular for things. Him no business if mama just come from town. Him no business if mama feel sick. Him no business nothing about mama. Once he knows he wants some attention, him ball. You know, top ball, a person say, boy, the baby spoily. I don't really spoil the baby, spoil the baby. Have too much ego. Okay? So as we get older in our life, we find that we can ball no more for things. Even though no people ball silly. But we find that we can ball no more for things. So we find different ways of drawing attention to ourselves. We try to be just the next person. We try to do things different. So for instance, if you go in our room and everybody in the room silent, they try to be the loud one. If everybody loud, they try to be the silent one. Oh, that one is humble over there. That's ego. Okay? A man who come from foreign. Enough people they are foreign, And when they are foreign and bam, and then they are foreign now, they're not getting enough attention over because everybody over there would have all things, so they can't get paid enough attention. So make a call. They know tomorrow I come to the place, Come on them know. Jump in at the place. All eyes is on you. That's ego. No people will mean and ego make them look kind. They not give you nothing unless people is around. Before a man get toes and I say, well listen brother, go and do what you want to do. Come here, have a drink to Joe, so go up on the front now. And then floss and buy all these things because it's all about him. Can we live without ego? No. We cannot live without ego because ego is I am. Awareness of self. Every species on this earth have ego. Even the hands have ego. The hands are aware of himself. That's why I know say if him hold so, and next one hold so, and next one don't hold down so, we can move this. But the problem is when they make ego start control you. And they feel that it's all about you. If we are going to want to be seen and me are the man, you're going to church and you have a big money and make sure all of everybody have to see money first before they say I want to throw it. Mr. John, I see more money, Mr. John, I throw. They now wrap it up, final just drop in it. So that's ego. So let's look at the birth of conscience. What is conscience? The first time you go understand that it's not all about you alone matter. Mama have feelings and papa have feelings too. You understand me? I say that is the birth of conscience. These two things feed on spiritual food. That's why Jesus mentioned not live by bread alone, but by every word. So don't know. You understand? So the more negative thing you feed upon, the more your ego grow. The more positive thing you feed upon, the more your conscience grow. So the more MacGyver show we used to watch, and MacGyver fix all these things, and MacGyver fix all these things, and Rambo go through and MacGyver kill off everybody. Yeah, man. The jump out here was who me and MacGyver. If he's no much shit more me, me a Rambo man, we can get out of all of them got in there. Ego. It's all about me. You understand me? I say, so all I'm saying, let us try to control our ego. Don't let our ego control it. And as we tell them, I said, every species on this earth have ego. But them don't let the ego control them. It's only mankind alone let the ego control them. And that's why I say black or white or worst enemy, common enemy, is ego. You understand me? I say, is human being or in one of the being who want to take away themselves from other nature. And he says all about them. Me more intelligent, so me better on the ants, me better on the bees, me better on everything else because me more intelligent. When I hear that it's all about living. Life is all about living. We can't survive without the bees, nor the tree. No species we can't survive without them. Why we think it's all about we? Too much ego. So let's just live in love and unity and embrace life. Because it's all a part of cycle of life. So much love and respect. I'm out.